Hello everyone, good afternoon. Yeah, it's good to see everyone over here again. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and it has been very busy weekend for me. I have been working on multiple things, and there are quite new more products that are going to come on TopMate in the upcoming weeks. So I'm working with my team heavily on that. So a lot of things, a lot of material is going to be ready for your interview preparation. So that's great. Yeah. Can someone please confirm if I'm properly visible, if I'm properly audible, right? Then we can start with this Q&A sessions as well, right? Yeah, can someone please confirm? Yeah, thank you, Sushil, for confirming. Right, so before we start, I would like make a quick announcement about the new batch that we are going to start from tomorrow onwards. So, looking into the perspective of the office working hours, right? It has been work from office for everyone, and things are like you people are working from home office these days. So we are going to start a new batch, and in that we are going to cover playwright with JavaScript. So even if you don't know anything about coding, those basics will be covered in that. Even if you don't know anything about automation, it would be covered in that, right? The price is 15,000, but if you pay now during this live session, it is 10,000. So that's gonna be a kind of a discount for the people. And if you are looking for installments kind of payment, like EMI kind of payment, maybe you want to do 60% payment now, 40% later on, then drop us an email at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com, and we'll assist you with those kind of options as well, right? So whatever assistance, whatever, whether it is financial, whether it is with respect to the career, we will try to assist you. And we will be creating the framework here from the scratch, so it includes the real time project as well. UI automation, API automation, the coding, language, everything is being covered here. So you don't have to worry about anything else. Interview questions and answers would be shared with you. You would be given a good detail about the project based experience, how the project would be. You would be given the details about the um, the interview questions and answers, right? What you have to speak up in an interview, what you don't have to speak up in an interview, all those things would be covered in this particular curriculum itself. So if you have any single doubt, right, feel free to ask, right? uh, Great. So I'll be sharing this link with every one of you in this particular chat itself. And if you're looking to enroll right now for this live session, you can see there is a discount available. So let me create a poll here, right? And here are the details for that. Okay, fine. And now let's move towards the normal Q&A session that we have. Let's go. Fine. Okay. Uh, yeah. So there is a question. Hello, sir. Recently, I got offer from one of the companies. The role is basically contract based, where payroll is from the hiring company. After contract ends, the payroll is from the client. So that's fine. It's an offer that you have, and the payroll can change from the hiring company to the client also. That's totally fine. You should definitely accept this offer if they are giving you a good amount of hike. And if you are available today, we can connect for a success story as well. I would like to record a success story with you, uh, based on how you have got selected, and what were the interview questions asked. It would really help the community, the routine kind of videos that we are creating, right? uh, yeah. Next is Kishore Srinivas. How are you, Kishore? Please message me. Please DM me. I would like to connect with you. I was thinking to connect with you on Saturday itself. I think you had the interview. with one of the MNC company. So please touch base with me today if you have some time, right? Uh, okay, Sushil is asking reason to go for JavaScript instead of TypeScript. So see, JavaScript. Why we are going for JavaScript? Because it's not like TypeScript is easy or JavaScript is easy, but any one of the language we want to start. And we have seen the vacancies outside in the market. It's like Playwright is there, and along with JavaScript. So that's a kind of a standard that the people are going for. So that's why, Sushil, we have come up with this particular curriculum. Uh, Aditya is telling, sir, I'm using fake experience of 3.2 years. I know the theoretical part, but haven't any practical knowledge. Sir, I'm getting selected. Will you be able to survive? So if you are going with this kind of fake experience, if you are trying to uh, take this get a job into automation with this kind of experience, so I have a solution for that. So we have a self-paced course that I would like you to enroll for. In that we have covered everything from scratch, how in the companies they are doing automation testing. It's very important because you won't be able to answer scenario based questions, practical based questions. For example, one of the scenario based question I'll tell you is, you open amazon.com website and you search for a product. When you search for the product, the results that come as a part of that particular product, are those results same as what you have searched? For example, you search mobile phones, then you should get in the results all the different companies and the brands mobile phones. If those are not there, then it's a bug. But would your automation be able to catch that bug, right? So that's what is the real scenario based question of automation. One question on API automation I'll ask you is, how would you automate JWT token? How would you automate bearer token? How would you work with an authentication, right? So these are the real time scenario based questions that you would get in an interviews, right? So be prepared with such kind of things, right? People who are telling yes, if you want to enroll, let me know whether you want to go for the installments or not. Otherwise, the links are already available with you. You can enroll, and the batch details that we are going to start from tomorrow would be shared with you online, right? So these are the batch details, right? So you can go through the description, everything would be covered. Plus, doubt solving sessions would be there, mock interviews would be there, career guidance would be there, everything is there, right? Lakshmi Kant is asking, should I go for Selenium or Playwright from manual testing? It is up to you. But these days, I have seen Playwright vacancies are there. So why don't you switch to Playwright itself, right? Lakshmi Kant, it would be good if you switch to Playwright, because most of the companies have started going for Playwright. Okay. Uh, Aditya is telling, I have done MBA finance. I want to do software testing. Should I go for it? Yeah, definitely you should go. See, when you are doing MBA finance, then that's a kind of a non-technical thing that you have done. Now, if you want to switch to the testing role, if you want to switch to the automation, you will have to do some course. You will have to do some proper kind of, I would say, you'll have to understand the curriculum. You'll have to understand the way how it has been worked, right? So that's very necessary. You should definitely enroll into the course. You'll come to know about the details, right? uh, Market is good, right? If you're planning to resign without the job, so don't take that risk. Okay, don't take that risk. You should definitely enroll first. You should get the job first, and then only you should resign. Okay, don't take that risk of resigning. Uh, okay. Vintage. If automation is given 1.6 years of experience, is it necessary to do the framework in details? Yes, it is necessary to do the framework in details, because they can ask you anything. They can ask you on UI automation, they can ask you on API automation, they can ask you on Git, they can ask you on CI/CD. These days, the interviews level have increased. You cannot assume that if you're having 2 years of experience, you don't know about framework, it would be done. But if you have worked, then you would be knowing about that framework. Otherwise, it would be difficult, right? Arvind is telling what's the open vacancy of Selenium, Java, and Playwright. See, these days people are expecting you to know Selenium along with Playwright. You should have the knowledge of multiple tools. And see, tools cannot give you the guarantee to get the job, but your approach, your strategy, your fundamentals, your testing fundamentals would be giving you. These are the additional things that will help you to get your resume shortlisted. But in an interview, you should be able to speak up, right? You should definitely focus on both the things, Selenium as well as Playwright. Just learning Selenium will not help you to land a job these days, right? Sai is asking, sir, I had 3 years of experience in automation testing. Now I have 1 year of gap. Can I re-enter into IT? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. It is possible. But what did you do in those 3 years? In this 3 years, there is a lot of demand of Jira, Agile methodology, Playwright is there, Git is there, CI/CD is there, Jenkins is there. These all things you'll have to learn, right? Eastward, can I hide my college certificate and add more experience on work? You can, but you should not. That's a risk that you will be taking because during the BGV, during background verification, they might reach out to your college to check what was your registration number, what was your enrollment, how did you do that thing. So, all those things would be there. So, better, I would suggest that you don't hide those details, right? Fine. I'm seeing. Yeah. So batch will be starting from tomorrow onwards. It is at 9:30 p.m. IST. So we'll be connecting for 1 hour, and we would be connecting on alternate days. We'll start from the JavaScript. This is the link for the payment. Also, you can use this particular link itself, right? For this live session, I have reduced the amount from 18K to 10K, right? But it is as of now it is 18K, it is 15K. But if you are enrolling now during this live session and you are enrolling for the batch, so the price is reduced. So it's almost, you can see the amount has been reduced, 5,000 has been reduced, right? That's a cut short discount since we are connecting live, right? This live session is very important for me, right? Why? Because since this channel had started, we are doing this live sessions. I love connecting with the people, I love helping them, I love assisting them. That's why you can see I am not in a good kind of a posture today, right? It's been a Sunday and it's been very hectic for me, but still I am doing live session just to help you guys, just to assist you guys, right? So great. Okay. Now SS Sharma is asking, I am having 30, I have 30, okay, I am 35-year old from non-IT background. Can I start my career in the testing domain? Okay. So you are 35 years of old from non-IT background. You would be having some kind of pay in the non-IT. Okay. Let's assume you started your career when you were 27 years old. So 27 to 35, you will be having 8 years of experience in the non-tech, non-IT. Okay. When you are having 8 years of experience in non-IT, you will be getting X amount over there. Are you getting my point? Now, if you want to start from the testing, you can start, but you won't be getting that much amount of the pay, that much amount of the salary, right? So think logically. If you are okay to adjust with respect to the financial domain, if you are okay to adjust with respect to the I would say with respect to this less pay, less salary, then you can go for the switch to the testing domain, right? So that's again your decision, right? You can definitely switch, but I would suggest first compare your current salary with the newcomer salary that you will be having in the testing domain, right? I think I have answered you in the detail. Now you're matured enough to take the decision. Please hit the like button for the queries which I'm answering so that I'll come to know whether you're getting the answers or not, right? Which is better, rest assured or automation in Selenium in future? See, rest assured is API automation. Using Selenium, you can do UI automation, right? API and UI both are important these days. Okay, because at times when you get the application, but their UI UX is not ready, you'll go for API automation, right? If The UI UX is ready, you'll go for Selenium, right? It depends in which stage of the project you are in, right? So both are important, okay? Both you have to keep in your resume, both the keywords, UI as well as API, okay? Everything you have to keep. Fine, great. Uh, what else? Okay. Ravindra Kumar is asking, sir, I have 1.5 years of experience as an automation engineer. I kept on applying jobs, not even a single call or mail is coming in return. Okay, Ravindra. So I'll give you a few of the things that you have to check. Check your resume. Is it getting updated every day on Naukri.com? Check your LinkedIn profile. Is that updated? Check how many posts you have done on LinkedIn. Are you really active on LinkedIn? Check if you have included API automation, Postman, API testing, UI automation, Selenium, REST assured kind of things in your resume. Check if you have an immediate joiner or if you are having 3 months of notice period. So there are different things that you will have to ensure from your end. Yeah, job in testing is really good, right? It's even if you are a fresher, it would be really good for you, right? Okay, if someone wants to talk to me, so let me share with you the link. You want to talk to me regarding like interview purpose, you can book this call here, and in the description you can put your query, so I'll be ready at once, right? Yeah, so she'll daily 1 hour of session. So what we will be doing is we'll be connecting on alternate days. If you are connecting on Monday, next we'll be connecting on Wednesday, Friday, like that. If we are connecting on Tuesday, we'll be connecting on Thursday. We'll try to connect on Saturday, but Sunday we would be having off, right? Yeah, here is the link. So Deva Vlogs is telling they would like to connect with me. So here is the link on the top mate. You can book, right? And see, I'm telling 30 sessions will be there, but still, if more sessions are required, someone is having doubts, someone is having queries, someone is having issues in setting up the framework. So we would assist you, we would support you till that particular moment as well. Don't worry, right? See, my end goal is to ensure that you are confident with the skills, with the technologies, with the tools that you are learning with us, right? So don't worry on those things. What else? Okay. Disriva is asking, I have 11 years of experience in QA. Currently, I am a QA lead. As of now, serving notice period. Can I switch to this automation with no prior experience? See, Disriva, I would like to connect with you personally, right? Because uh, there's something that I would like to mentor you. It would take some time. I cannot give you the answer here, right? I would like to know what kind of experience you have, what kind of domain you have worked. So if we can connect on a separate call on top mate, it would be good. Okay. Deva Vlogs is telling I need to learn API automation. So sure, Deva Vlogs will have a separate sessions for you, right? You can book a call first. That would be a discovery call. I'll know what are your requirements, what you would like to learn, and accordingly I'll customize the things for you. Okay. Okay. Sai is telling I have 3 years of experience in automation testing. Now I have 1 year of gap. Can I re-enter into IT? Is it possible? How much package I can demand? Last paid was 3.6 LPA. First question answer is yes, you can enroll back into that. Second answer is from 3.6 LPA to 20% or 30% of hike you can ask. But since you are having a gap, they might try to close you in 4.2 LPA. Get a job first of 4.2 LPA, work there for 6 months, 1 year, then go for a bigger jump. For you, the priority should not be to get a job with high pay. For you, the priority should be get a job first, because if the gap will increase, you will get less calls And second thing is the disadvantage of gap is, see, I'm not telling that gaps are totally avoidable, right? Those are things sometimes in the personal life, such things do happen. We do have got gaps. Everyone has got their own personal reasons. But when you get a gap, you might be doing something else. So you are not focusing on the things that are involved in testing, in automation, in API. So your brain, your mind loses that kind of focus, loses that kind of grip on those concepts. So the more the gap, the higher would be the chances of getting this. Less would be the chances of getting the calls and the jobs. So I would request you, try to get the job first. Okay. I hope I was able to answer you, Sai Prasant PK17. All right. Please hit on the like button, right? I want to sleep. I haven't slept properly, but I want to do this live session with you, so I am online, right? Fine. Mohit is asking what to learn nowadays, which mainly Cypress, Playwright, Selenium, or codeless tools like. Don't go for codeless tools like Tosca. Tosca like tools are codeless, but if you want to purchase the licenses, it is very costly, and very less companies will invest in the tools like Tosca. These days there's a lot of demand of the open source tools. Playwright, it's a Microsoft backed tool. Playwright is introduced by Microsoft. Selenium, it's an evergreen tool. It is there in the industry since the beginning, right? Enroll for that, right? Go for these kind of open source tools. These days you are seeing in the companies layoffs is happening, cost cutting is happening. So don't learn skills which are paid in the market. Paid in the market means the licenses will cost some xyz amount to your client or to your company. Okay, even though your client will be paying, but your company will be suggesting no. See, when you go to a restaurant and your friend has suggested you that you eat uh, maybe South Indian dosa over there, so you'll feel, yeah, let me eat. Your friend has suggested, but you have to pay for that, right? They will not give you for free. So don't go for paid tools in the market. Okay, Mohit, I hope that answered your question. Okay, what else? Questions? Okay, South Adda is telling I have 2 years of experience in manual testing. How can I shift to automation testing? So, what you can do, South Adda, is that you can learn automation testing. You can learn tools like Selenium, Playwright, right? So, those things will help you, will assist you, and that would be really beneficial for you, right? That's how you can go for a switch. Umesh is telling I'm planning to take a gap for the government exam preparation. I have 2.5 years of experience uh, in automation with 9.2 LP. If I take gap, if you take gap, you might be able to re-enter or might not be. It's a kind of a 50-50% because I don't know after 1 year how the situation would be, and after 1 year you would be able to clear the interviews or not, right? So that is something that you need to take care from your side. Okay. uh, Okay, Sanjeev is telling currently I have four. Okay, before going to that, I forgot to add one more point for you, Umesh Goravar 99. It is that 2.5 years, 9.2 LP is a very good package. Why you want to go for government job? Is there any specific reason? Like, are you thinking that getting a government job will help you to get married? Is it like that? Just kidding. I want to know, having that kind of experience and almost having 10 LP, why are you looking to switch to government jobs? Are you afraid of getting laid off in the market in the future? Yeah. Okay, let's move to the next question meanwhile. Sanjeev, currently I have 4 years of experience in healthcare manual testing project. I want to switch as an automation tester. For that, what can I do? Sanjeev, the roadmap is clear. You are working in a healthcare domain based project, but manual testing calls are limited these days. It's not like manual testing is dead, but you will have to upgrade yourself to automation. Learn Selenium, learn Playwright, enroll into this batch, which we are going to start from tomorrow, right? Get good hands on experience, and then try to tell in your interview that maybe you were partially working in automation manual. So it depends on how much grip you are getting, right? Automation is the future, automation is a must. Without automation you cannot survive in the IT industry. And this insecurity, see, Umesh is also having uncertainties in IT. This is there because yes, there are decisions that people have taken in 2020, 2021. They did over hiring, but now they are trying to stabilize the number of members in every project. But learn automation, that is the key thing these days, right? What other question you have? It's been 25 minutes, we have been talking. Okay, I just have a glass of water and come, right? And meanwhile you can put all the other questions. Yeah, fine. Okay. Next question is, yeah, thank you, Mohit, for coming today, right? Grateful connecting with you as well, right? Okay. Next question is from then Mosey456. Sir, I am working as a team lead in e-publishing industry. I am trying to switch to testing, learning Selenium and Playwright. Am I be able to switch from non-IT to IT? Yes, definitely. Uh, you would be able to switch if you learn Selenium and if you learn this tools, right? It would really help you to switch from non-IT to IT domain. Okay. Ganesh is telling, is there any special feature in the Playwright? So one of the things with Playwright is it is having auto wait mechanism. Another thing is it is faster, right? And it is backed by Microsoft. So definitely you will have a good kind of exposure. Your test would run faster, your scripts would run faster, it would save your time. That's really kind of a big advantage that you have in Playwright compared to Selenium. Okay, Sanjeev is telling, can you provide Selenium with Java, REST Assured API, Playwright, Cypress courses with real time? Yeah. So, Sanjeev, for that, see, Selenium with Java, we have the course, which is a self paced course. Okay. So, it's a self paced course, but in that, again, if you get stuck anywhere, so we would be connecting with you, right? But it is a self paced course. So here is a link in which we have included an e-commerce based project, the framework setup from the scratch, from the zero, how needs to be done using hybrid framework. That's very important because in most of the companies, if you know hybrid framework, you'll get the jobs and you'll be able to sustain in the industry as well. See, getting a job is one kind of achievement. Another thing is also to survive in that job industry. That's also very important. Okay. So, Sanjeev, that's important. So that is why we have created this self-paced course from the scratch in which we are teaching Java and then Selenium, then the framework, UI automation, then OOPS concept, and then the API automation, Git as the version control tool. So all those things are covered. Another course that we are going to start from tomorrow, that would be on JavaScript with Playwright. So we are going to have this particular batch, and it would be a live batch in which I'll be explaining the things from the zero, from the core, and the notes would be provided, the assignments will be provided. Again, in that also, first we'll have JavaScript, then we'll learn Playwright. Playwright will have the exposure of setting up the framework, UI automation, API automation, all those things will be covered. So these two things you can enroll for. Okay, Mahibub Sheikh is telling, I have 2.9 years of experience in software testing and 2 years of gap. What was the reason of the gap? If it's a personal reason, then you can try to convince the recruiter. But uh, with 2 years of gap, it would be a bit difficult again to get the job, right? You might have to showcase some projects that you have done in those particular 2 years. Hmm? Yeah, how can I manage? So you can re-enter, but you'll have to manage some of the projects. So as I was telling you about the self-paced course, you can do that particular course and you can add those particular experience in your resume. What would you suggest for someone with 4 years of experience to look for a fully automation role or a man? See, it's not about looking for a role, because when you enter into the company you don't know whether they will give you automation testing task or they will give you manual testing task, or they might give you 50-50% both, or they might give you 80% of automation and they might tell sometimes you have to do manual testing. So that is not in our hands, but what is in our hands is you should learn automation, because in an interviews they'll ask you automation, right? They'll ask you automation in the interview. They'll ask you to write the code in the first round. In the second round, they'll ask you about the framework. So you will have to get the grip on that. Okay. Yeah, Sanjeev, the course duration is 30 days, 30 hours also, you can say. We would be connecting alternate days. And if you have any doubt, if you have any kind of problems in the framework, or if you're stuck anywhere, we'll connect one is to one as well. So don't worry about those things. Until and unless it is not confident, you're not confident that I am good in playwright JavaScript, we won't leave you. Okay, don't worry. Okay, which are the framework technology you indeed to learn for the future reference? So if you are looking from the future perspective, definitely you should go for API testing, API automation, UI testing, UI automation. You can go for Playwright, you can go for Selenium. These things are in demand, right? The price of the course is 15K, but if you are paying during this live session, it would be 10K. So you can pay during this live session as the coupon code I have applied to this particular link, right? You can book your seat, and you can enroll for that as well, right? If you are looking for installments, drop us an email at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. We'll work with my team to see what can be done, right? So definitely would try to assist you in whatever way we can, right? What else? Yeah, good afternoon, Sana. What are the major AI tools that are okay? So AI tools will be covered. Yes, AI tools would be covered in this particular thing. Sorry, I forgot to mention, but how to write the scripts using AI, that also would be covered in this particular things course itself. So don't worry. GitHub Copilot is in demand, so that's very necessary. Chat GPT is in demand. Perplexity AI can also help you to write the scripts. So all these tools are good if you know what are the prompts, what are the good kind of ways to enter the prompt and to get the work done from the AI tools. It would be good for you, right? What kind of risk are there for the contract-based roles? See, contract-based roles are there. Risk is like you won't be getting the holidays like that of a permanent employees. You would be getting holidays based on the client. These things based on the client holiday calendar. So that's one of the disadvantage. You won't get any bonus. You won't get any incentives like Diwali things and all those things are gone. But it's fine if you join now. You won't get that as well. So you will have cut to cut pay salary, and I think 1 day as a holiday is considered for the contractual employees in the month, right? So that is the thing. So that means if you are having a 12 months of contract with them, you'll be getting 12 days of leave with them, right? So those are the precautions. Those are the things that need to be considered from your side. Okay. Gopi is asking, how is the market now? Need to switch for 4 years of experience as a manual. See, market is good. You'll get the calls in the month of November as well as in the first 2 weeks of December. Also, you'll get the calls. But then after 15th of December, you might not get much calls. So then again from the second week of January, you might get calls. So calls are coming, but you need to have a right kind of a skill set in your profile. Okay. Someone is asking, as I'm from financial related projects, should I move another industry like healthcare project? What should I learn in this case as a tester? See, if you are from financial based projects, then it's financial domain, investment banking domain, payments domain, then this capital domain. These things are in demand. So don't switch from this domain to another domain as of now, because if you have experience in this particular domain, you can ask for the any amount of the kind of hike or the salary that you want, right? So these things are really good. Okay. What else? Okay, I think we are good for today's session. We have completed nearly 40 minutes of live talk today. And it was nice connecting with you, everyone. And we'll be connecting again on next Sunday, right? Okay, let's see. More questions are coming. Okay. Um, okay, Shraddha is telling, confused what course should I do, Selenium or Playwright Automation? Having 4 years of experience but struggling for getting jobs. See, um, if you are someone who don't know anything about coding, if you are someone who haven't touch based any kind of programming language till now, you can enroll for this particular course in which we'll be covering JavaScript for from the base, from the scratch, and then we'll be covering Playwright. Okay. If you're someone who knows Java but in bits and pieces, you can enroll for the self-paced course. So it is up to you what kind of decision you want to make. See, my agenda conducting this live session is to assist you. You told me that you are looking for food. I'll give you a list of restaurants where you can go for the food, but then it is up to you what you want to have, right? You want to have a full course meal, maybe you want to go for some snacks kind of a food, or maybe you want to go for a kind of baked dishes. So it is up to you, right? So I gave you the all the possible options that are possible, uh, all the possible options that you can take in your career, and now it is up to you which one would suit based on your particular skill set, right? Still, if you have anything, let me know. Will there be placement assistance with the course? See, placement assistance, what we will do is we will share the referrals with you, right? I'll share the referrals. I'll share the people who are working in different companies. If there are any vacancies in their companies, definitely will try to share those email addresses. But then it is up to you to give the interviews and to get the job. Okay, Shraddha, you're having experience in Cyprus. Okay, then I think you can enroll for this playwright thing, because if you know Cyprus, you'll be able to learn playwright easily, right? Okay, Mayank is telling, I am currently serving notice period and holding one offer from service-based company. Which company should I target in product base, as my back is from investment with tech stack job? So you can target now EPAM company. EPAM company is having a lot of vacancies these days, right? And it's a company wherein if you clear the interviews, you can ask for 60%, 80%, 100% of hike as well. So enroll for these kind of companies. Okay, fine. I'll wait for 1 more minute, and then we'll disconnect. Okay, Mahbub Sheikh is telling I am getting calls but unable to clear the interview. Then you can book the call on Topmate with us. I'll guide you. I'll help you how to give the answers in an interviews. Right? Sai Prasant, can you put your query again? Yeah, definitely. With end-to-end project in the automation during career gap, it will help you to get at least a job opportunity. So that's really something that you can get an idea, right? Okay, Mayank, you gave the interview in EPAM company, so you got stuck at the manager around. Mayank should not have got stuck. That's a kind of a dream company for many of the folks, right? No problem. You can try again after 6 months. Okay, Rahul is asking automation Selenium or RPA. Which one is good? Go for automation Selenium. No doubt about that. Right, Rahul? Okay, fine. So it was good connecting with you, everyone, today. And let me know if you would like to enroll for the course, and then we'll disconnect for the session. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. And we'll connect on the next Sunday. Right? Thank you.